of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On the ground, this is Quinshawn Jenkins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're already giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
13 yards on the play. And the Browns, first down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
An inside run with Jenkins. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man, that's Bond. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A give up the middle. Jenkins looking for a crease. Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 13-yard line.
Now back to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be
So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A big play there with his second. Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Bond. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. And they're 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Open man is Bond. He's got it. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42.
10 at the 42-yard line.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Back to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Browns.
Again, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. He'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown! Quinshon Judkins halfway to 100 now with career. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. On the ground, it's Judkins to start the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Let's go. First and 10.
They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Bears' 47-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So the fourth down conversion has him inside the 40 now, first and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
They'll give it to Jenkins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
26-yard line.
On first down, here's Jenkins. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a third and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
But that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4.
Younghoe Koo on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
Is good.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. 2nd and 13. And a quick throw here that's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Browns.
And now an audible here into something else. Back to throw now on first down. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the handoff, this is Jenkins. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. First down, right back to Jenkins. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 55 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage. Browns drive about to get started. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here. Ryan Stonehouse now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for Cleveland, they climb to 6-2 on the year as they close in on the midpoint of this 17-game schedule. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.